Park in Boston. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And today on the hill, Garrett Crochet.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Ready to go? And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Outside low, and we're underway. Fastball is outside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Riley Green. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball and it was effective.
Batting fourth, the designated
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Inside, just missed. Carpenter, 27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starter, Tarek Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And he hits a ground ball right side, takes it himself, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Rafael Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this, a lot of times
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Tigers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway. Top of the second. Now, Matt Vierling. Crochet back to work. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Fouled off to the right. Runner at first with no outs here.
Let's go, Garrett.
Hammer, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
First and second. No outs. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul straight back. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one outside, and the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Two on, one out. And it's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Inside. 1-0. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball, one strike.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike two. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Right side. Abreu has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And it bangs off the monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Story now. Hard hit left side. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting six, designated hitter, Masataka
Now it's the
Yoshida.
DH, Masataka Yoshida. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number two.
Batting
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So two down now, and here is Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a little bit low. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Devers whips it across, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, Boston.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting left fielder Riley Green.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, Red Sox. Let's go.
Just missed.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so Those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. There's a strike. Outside low. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 outs. And that's down and away. Up the middle. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, and now Kerry Carpenter.
Hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Late on that fastball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Out to short, Story. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder Matt Vierling.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Vierling in his 4th year, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. A little bit high, and that is ball 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that 1 hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. just off the inside edge. And Raffy falls victim to the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Doubled his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And that's a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's a full count.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Young makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Trevor Story now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball.
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. And it remains 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
for
start of the
Detroit,
inning.
third
Down to
baseman,
third baseman, Jace Young. Crochet back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. And that clips the inside corner.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one just misses. The count now 2-2. On the ground, Bregman tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Catcher Jake Rogers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Shortstop Trey Sweeney.
And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Flied to right his first time. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
One ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Parker Meadows.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
A little bit low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. That one missing inside. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's too low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Rafaela off of first with 2 away.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Renan Bernardino.
For the Red Sox, number 83, Renan Bernardino.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Slayton getting loose as well. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And misses inside. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, and now it's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swings through that.
You know, these Red Sox just
One
aren't
strike.
putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they
That's
haven't
a
exactly
corner.
been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Rafael Devers.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Tristan Casas. Sweeney fired to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Aroldis Chapman.
And here is
Leading off
Matt
for
Vierling.
Detroit, right fielder Matt Vierling.
That one a little bit high. Ball one. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Rafaela puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Put him away right here. Come on, Red Sox.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
You can do it, Red Sox.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace Young.
So digging in, Jace Young. That's
a
outside. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 strike.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Next
Ball,
pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Hit hard, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Whoa.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foley warming up as well.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Over to first, and he's saved. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong, the next to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now snap throw to first. Story back into the dive. That one missed.
No strike.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Let's go, Red Sox.
Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Catcher Jake Rogers.
And the first offering is not close. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And that one is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
1 out. Runner at second. Parker Meadows will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and they're still one away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Will Vest. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Rob Refsnyder.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. And they get Bregman for the out. Inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Liam Hendricks.
Liam Hendricks.
Riley Green digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now the 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Refsnyder gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting. Designated hitter,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That's in there. 0-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball. You straight.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. First offering, and it just misses. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Outside with a breaking ball. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Huh. 3-1.
Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them the lead. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Bo Brisky.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that one is inside. And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. One-run game, bottom 9. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him! A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Making a move at first. Pinch running for Boston, David Hamilton. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Trevor Story getting ready to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And strike two.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball one. That's a little high, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ground ball to the right side. He gets there on a slide. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Trying to deliver as the hero. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
The winning run on second base. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox walk it off and win it 3-2.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
A 3-2 final score in this